Okay, so back to the Brett Favre thing. How did that come about? What's your theory on how people even thought that you and Brett Favre was your father?
I don't know.
They suck on the booty first.
I think for about 20 minutes. But, it gets kind of uncomfortable because it's strong.
The Street Report Podcast is being brought to you by, produced by, engineered by SIA Multimedia, a digital production company specializing in podcasts like this, social media strategies, and online social media commercials for your business. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SIA Multimedia, or visit our website at siamultimedia.com. That's CYA Multimedia.com. SIA Multimedia, making sure all eyes are on you.
You gonna learn today.
1, 2, 3,
let's go.
Are you ready?
This ain't the radio.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
The Street Report Podcast.
He raps for the DMV to the fullest.
Hosted by Easy.
Mr. President.
It is great to talk to you.
Raw and uncut.
Holla at your boys, it's Jay-Z.
DJ Khaled.
What up, though? It's your boy, Big Snoop, D-O-double-G. Rocking out with my nephew, Easy Street.
Easy Street.
The Street Report Podcast. Hosted by Easy.
The Street Report Podcast may contain language and content not suitable for young ears. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the way from Brazil, it's Pamela Alexandra.
You had a long flight.
9 hours.
9 hours?
I mean, the first one, and then the second one was just an hour, I think. I was sleeping.
Okay, so you flew from Rio, and you flew to where?
To JFK,
New York, and then you came here.
Yes.
So what did you do during this 9-hour flight?
I was trying to sleep, but it was really hard because the lady next to me had her elbow on my sides the whole time.
Doesn't that suck?
Ooh, I hate that.
I hate that shit with a passion.
Right?
I really do.
Just don't touch me by my side. I hate that.
You know what? Don't touch me at all.
Right, but
don't touch me on the damn plane because that I just don't like it. Let me tell you what else I don't like on the plane, Pamela, is this. And I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I catch a lot of flights everywhere. And I never really use the word hate.
Okay.
In my regular speech, but I hate babies on the plane.
Oh my God, there was one in front of me.
Yes.
And it was bipolar because it was looking back at me,
the baby,
smiling.
Wait a minute, hold on. How do you know the baby was bipolar? Are you like a therapist too?
I don't know, but it was standing up, looking back at me, smiling, having a great time.
Was it a male or a female baby?
A female baby.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you have female fans too.
And then 2.5 seconds later, she was crying. I never heard a baby cry like that.
Okay, you didn't have any headphones with noise canceling or anything like that?
I had headphones, but it wasn't helping.
Wow, see, that's what I do. That's what I do right there. I'll have headphones on, and I'll have my sunglasses on, too, on the plane, just so I can just cancel everything out if I need to, because I'm not trying to hear all that shit. It's crazy, man. Babies crying on the plane is the worst thing in the world for me.
But you can't really do anything. I always feel so bad for the parents. What are you going to do?
I don't feel bad for the parents. I'm pissed at the parents.
Why?
I'm like, yo, give that kid
away.
give him a what do you call one of those juice boxes or a pacifier or something or a muzzle. Put it on the baby.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I do. I have 3. And do I sound so uncompassionate about that right now?
No, but I just don't know. I mean, I don't have kids, so I don't really know what you have to do when it's crying like crazy and it won't stop. But I can't imagine.
Leave them little niggas at home. They don't need to fly on a plane. That's the way I did it. That is the way that I did it. We're here with Pamela Alexandra. She is of Swiss and Brazilian descent. Welcome to the Easy Street Show podcast. I appreciate you for coming through for the Street Report as well.
Thank you.
Now, you are an Instagram sensation. You're here in town for an event, and we're going to talk about all that stuff. I have so many crazy questions. I hope you're not easily offended, and I'm not going to disrespect you in any way.
It's fine. Okay.
Okay,
Can't
but
wait.
I do have a lot of beauty questions. Do you consider yourself an Instagram model? What do you consider yourself?
No, absolutely not. I'm just I'm a compliance officer at the bank.
Who happens to be beautiful and thick and lovely. Now, how did you get into this? So you're a banker. We're going to talk about that. That's your job by day.
Yes, every day.
But how did you get into this whole beauty thing? Because, I mean, looking at the amount of followers that you have on Instagram, how did that whole door open up for you?
I mean, it wasn't planned. One day I just opened up an Instagram account. I was very, very late. I mean, didn't have Instagram for a long time.
And you were in Brazil?
No, in Switzerland.
In Switzerland?
Yes. And then one of my friends told me about it, so I opened an account, and then, I don't know, suddenly I had 10,000 followers.
Okay, so what were you posting that got your ass 10,000 followers?
Really, it wasn't that.
No. Come on, Pamela. Come on.
Back in the days, it was really, it was...
You were posting something.
No, but really just pictures from me when I was at a party.
It was the booty.
No.
Yes, it
I
was.
Skinnier back then.
What?
Yeah.
You were. What year was that? Do you remember?
2011.
Okay, so like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was.
You were skinnier.
Skinnier.
Okay. But it just seems like the more weight that you gain, the more followers you gain.
Yes.
Why is that? Why? See,
I don't know.
Let's get into
and it's
that.
So bad. It's so bad because actually now I want to.
Don't do it. Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Now you're gonna. Hold on. Let me just stop your ass right there, Pamela, because this is some bullshit I don't like right now. You about to say that you want to lose weight?
Yes.
Stop the damn press.
But it's just to be
don't
healthier.
Do that, please.
I just want to be a little healthier.
I want to be healthier. Niggas don't want to hear that.
I know.
We don't want to hear that.
It's a little.
I want to be healthier. So, can I ask you? Are you single right now, or you have a boyfriend? Or
No, I'm single.
Okay, so. But if you had a boyfriend, what do you think that your man would say about you wanting to lose weight? He wouldn't like it.
No.
He'd be pissed.
Yeah.
He'd be appalled. He'd feel disrespected. Why?
To that extent?
Why is that? Why is that?
Well, nowadays, everybody... That's also the thing, nowadays everybody is just thick, Not... Some of them not even naturally, some of them... And now everybody is just thick, so it's nothing special anymore. It's just...
Oh, it's very special. You're a very special woman. Very beautiful. When did you know? When did you know that, oh my God, I got something here that's special, that's loved, that's making men be like, oh damn, I want to marry her?
That was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It was kind of recently when I was in Brazil.
What happened?
Well, I just kind of noticed reactions. I went to Carnival in Brazil and then just...
Ooh, it was February, right?
Yes, February, very hot. And I was wearing shorts. And then I just noticed that everybody had something to say about my legs. And then I figured, okay, I guess they like that.
Did they approach you and try to talk to you, try to get your phone number? Were they taking pictures? What happened?
Oh, yeah. They were trying to take pictures, get my phone number, but I guess that's what people do, right? The thickness doesn't matter here.
It does matter. Thickness does matter. That is a damn T-shirt, right? Yo, that's a T-shirt. Thickness matters. We're gonna get the official Pamela Alexandra T-shirt.
Yes.
Thickness matters.
That's a wonderful idea.
It's a hashtag.
Let's do this.
Oh, we're gonna share the damn money. I need 70%. I need 70% though.
70.
Yes. That's a high number.
Yeah.
Okay. What about 60?
60?
Is that high?
What will you do?
What will I do? I mean, I'm the brainchild. I'm the one that came up with the idea for the shirt.
Okay, so you will produce them and everything?
I could produce the shirt and I could market them and make sure that they get out to the world.
Okay.
So I can get 60%. We have a deal?
Okay.
So now you were in Brazil and people noticed you. How old were you? Were you young? How old were you?
No, I think I was like 20, 24.
24?
Yeah. Now I'm 29.
Okay. And so the fellows were going crazy in Brazil when they saw you, pictures, and in Brazil, are you famous in Brazil too?
No.
Because there's so many beautiful women just like you, right?
Well, I don't want to say nothing wrong, but now that I just came from Brazil, and I wasn't too impressed by the women I've seen. But maybe I was just in the wrong places.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I heard they're pretty.
I've been to Brazil. I've been to Rio. Is that where you were born?
No.
You were born in Switzerland.
No, I was born in Brazil, but not in Rio. Like 220 kilometers north from Rio.
All right. I love Brazil. This place is incredible. I mean, the music, the food, the beaches. The vibe there is very dope as well, and so many beautiful women.
Really?
Yes.
Are they thick?
Huh?
Are they thick?
Yes. Why are you making these faces like that?
No, because I'm so confused. Where are they? Where are they
on
hiding?
The beach in Rio. You don't come on. Why are you acting like?
No, I'm serious. But okay, I gotta look.
You haven't.
Back soon.
Please, you're just joking.
No, I'm not.
No, you know that the women of Brazil have been blessed and gifted tremendously.
I've heard.
And you're just one of them, right?
Yeah.
So now, this whole mix between you being Brazilian and Swiss, your parents, talk about them.
Yeah, my mom is Brazilian and my dad is Swiss. So
how did they meet?
In Brazil, I guess my dad thought, "What are you thinking?" So.
Do you mind if is he black or is he?
He's white.
Okay. So obviously your dad went down to Brazil. He saw mom and was like, "Oh my God, is your mom built like you too?"
Yes.
She's thick.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
But she's just.
You got photos?
I do.
Yo. In your phone?
On my Facebook.
On your Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, well, DM me later. I want to see what my... No, really, because I'm like, for instance, I'll give it to you like this. I'm a huge fan of Beyonce, but her mom, Tina Knowles, oh my God, you see where the beauty came from. So that's why I want to see what your mom looks like.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures.
Because the fruit don't fall very far from the tree.
Exactly.
So now, what was your mom and dad feeding you that got you so thick like this?
That's what they wonder too. We don't know.
How did this happen?
We don't know. Really. Because everybody else in the family is just, it's not built like that.
But you
just
said...
my mom and me.
You said, so you got your thickness from mom.
Yeah. But all her sisters have another shape.
Oh, really?
Say that.
So when you and mom are out, do you guys attract a lot of attention?
I would say so, yes. She gets a lot of attention too, yes.
Oh, I bet she's fine. Oh, my God.
She is. I'll show you pictures.
I want to see mom.
All my friends, they want to go take her out.
For real?
My male friends,
How does your dad feel about that?
My parents are divorced.
Oh, okay. So
So he doesn't care.
He doesn't. So you have friends that want to date mom?
Yeah, that's terrible.
You're not with that?
No, I feel uncomfortable. That's disgusting.
Really? Why?
I don't know. They're too young for her. And they're my friends. I don't want... no. I don't want my friends to...
That's creepy to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a story about maybe one story of one of your male friends that wanted to get with mom. What happened?
Well, nothing happened. He just told me, hey, talk to your mom. I want to take her out. And then I told her, but not like it was a question. I just told her. And then she shook her head. And I told him, but...
She wasn't interested?
No.
Why?
She doesn't need a toy boy. Or a boy toy? What is it?
I'm not sure. So she wasn't interested in the young guys at all?
No.
What did you do before you got into this whole Instagram beauty thing? You're into banking, right?
Yes. And before that, I used to work for an insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
But I was always in this field.
Okay. Did they check you about what you were wearing to work ever? Did they ever say, hey, wait a minute, Pamela, you can't come in here looking like that?
Never, because I'm a completely different person at work.
Okay.
I don't
as far as how you dress?
Yeah. Very conservative.
Okay. So do you keep that separate? I mean,
definitely.
People that you work with don't know about your Instagram life and what you do?
I think they do, but I don't really communicate it with them because it has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with work.
So
I keep it very
separate.
Yes.
So what about guys that you work with? Do they know who you are? As far as Pamela, Alexandra?
mean, at my old job, nobody really knew because it was another generation, you know. They were all much older. But now, you know, the young guys, they do. Yeah. But we don't really talk about it.
Do they like your pictures and slide in your DMs ever?
No.
I would if we worked together. If he was my coworker, oh hell yeah! I'd be like, hey Pam, I like that. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that one too.
No,
girl. Okay, so back to the food thing.
Yeah.
What as a child? What were your favorite foods? I'm just trying to get to the bottom. I'm trying to crack the code.
Look, I just love chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
So was it the chicken?
Probably fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
I think so.
They have fried chicken in Brazil?
No. I mean, maybe, but, you know, I travel to the U.S. a lot, so whenever I can, I get fried chicken.
Fried chicken. So from like KFC, are we talking?
It started with KFC, and then I noticed Popeyes is better, but I'm not trying to promote anything. So.
Okay. Okay, so chicken.
Yeah.
All right, so did you notice that after you started eating the Popeyes chicken that you started gaining more?
I feel like that.
You feel like
that
it?
would be a little strange, right? But I thought that's when I noticed the difference.
So the chicken, it was the chicken.
I don't know what they're feeding these chickens.
Exactly, that made the booty fatter. Yo, Cal, man, order some chicken right now. Yo, we want... Get the 24-piece.
Oh, my God.
And some biscuits and the jelly, too. Wow. Okay, so now, I was on your Instagram page, which, of course, everyone knows is Pamela Alexandra. We want everyone to follow her to see what we're talking about. Then you'll see why we're having this discussion. Firming treatments.
Oh, yeah.
There was a video of you shaking your ass.
No.
What is it?
I wasn't shaking anything. She was shaking. Just was massaging.
What was that all about?
There's this spa in Miami I love to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there. And
they love you there. They love when you show up, right? Oh, it's Pamela. Come on in, girl. Time for me to feel on that ass.
Try to go there tomorrow or next week.
So this firming plate, what is it the firming do? I'm a guy. We don't know about that shit at all. We just on some it look good. Can we link up?
Well, you know, that treatment, they just... I don't know. It was something new, I guess, and they want me to try it out. It plumps the butt.
Oh, really?
Because they put something on it, and it will. I don't know how to explain it.
They put something what?
Like cups, and it will, and it will suck in.
Oh, it's like cupping, like when some guy, like in sports, yeah, like I believe Michael Phelps, the guy that's a swimmer in the Olympics, They used to put these cups all over his arms.
Yeah, but it was like just 2 big cups for, you know.
Now, you know they didn't have no cup that damn big for all that ass. Girl. Come on. They had a cup that big for you.
It was okay. They just put 1 cup, on each side.
Okay.
And then it was just...
Show me. I want to see what do you mind? Can you show us what the cups were? You're not going to show us where they placed the cups. You're not.
You have to go see the video.
Okay.
It's still on my Instagram.
Pamela Alexandra on her Instagram. Scroll down, you'll see. Now, do they actually show the cups being placed on you in that video?
No.
Okay, because I didn't see that. I just saw the jiggling. I just saw the jiggling piece.
Yeah, that was the massage right after.
Okay. So... is it effective? Because women all over the world probably gonna, after they hear this podcast, want to know more about this thing. What is it actually called? Do you know?
No, I'm not sure, but I will find out and post it.
Okay. So they put the cups on first.
Yes.
And then what happens after that?
And then, this thing just keeps sucking on the butt cheeks.
Wow. Just taking my job away. Yo, that's a good job. That is a good job right there. For real.
Yeah.
Are they hiring?
That's what everybody else was wondering.
I want to know.
Think so.
I'm trying to get a job over there. I want to suck on the booty. For real. For a living. And you get paid to suck on the booty?
Nice. And then massage it right after.
Absolutely. Then
goals.
Exactly. I like how you think, girl. So they suck on the booty first. with
I
it.
think for about 20 minutes. But, it gets kind of uncomfortable because it's strong.
Did it hurt at all?
It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so after they do the sucking of the booty, and I know that sounds crazy, then they massage it for how long?
I guess it was about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
This is a woman that got to do this?
Yes.
You wouldn't let a guy do this?
I would, but if he, not just some random guy.
Of
but
course
if he
not.
works there and knows what he's doing.
Let's set up a hypothetical. Say you have a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You have a boyfriend and he's got the cups. He's like, hey, Pamela, how are you? Did you have a good day today? Well, anyway, I thought of a way we could be able to save money. You don't need to go to Miami. Let me suck on the booty for you. Let me help you with your firming. Would you be open to that?
Yes, but I would need to see his diplomas because...
Well, no, you could train him. You've gone through this process.
Yeah, but no, I'm not a professional. I don't know. Maybe there's different settings on this machine, and when it's too strong, something... I don't know.
Right, you used to want to make sure that everything is okay, that you don't mess it up.
Yes.
Do you got insurance on the ass?
No.
You could do that.
Really?
Yes, you could. You could do that.
Was it J-Lo?
Back in the day, there's been plenty of individuals who have insurance on parts of their body, on body parts. I know there was a Angela something. Back in the day, there was what was that white lady name, Cal? The white lady's name who Angela Dickinson? To me, she wasn't all this hella attractive, but everyone thought she had beautiful legs. And, she's white. She was skinny. She wasn't thick like you at all. And I know beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I dig all that. And I couldn't figure it out. But she had her legs actually insured. She did. So you could get your booty insured. But it's going to cost you extra, though,
yeah,
for
but,
real.
and then...
Well, if anything ever happened to her legs or something, it would be insured. That she'd be able to get money from that. You're not interested?
Well, I haven't really thought about that.
Think about it. Get back to me. So now, these firming treatments, okay, so you got the sucking on the booty with the cups and you get the massage piece and that whole thing. Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure that. Now, we know that you get a lot of attention. What are some of the worst pickup lines that you've ever heard? Guys trying to pick you up on the street, things that they've said to you that you were like, nigga, did you just say that? Well,
I don't know if it's really pickup lines, but I guess it's just to get some attention. One dude was like, hey, when are you going to let me see my son?
What? When am I going to get to see my son?
When are you letting...
What do you think he meant by that?
Well, he just wanted to make it seem like we have kids and I'm not letting him see his son.
That was whack. That was weak. What else you got? What else did you hear?
I hear this all the time. People trying to drink my bathwater.
Girl.
Isn't that strange?
Oh, it's strange, but I do it.
Why?
Because to see what it tastes like. Just imagine you and all that booty soaking in some water.
Ooh. Yeah.
That right there makes a nigga thirsty. So, okay, have you ever heard this one? Girl, I'd love to get you pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
You heard that? You get that a lot?
Often, yeah.
I wonder why. We're really about to get deep into it. No, really. I have an answer for that. I have a theory.
Oh, you do?
I do have a theory.
Oh, please tell me.
We know that this world and society has a huge fascination with ass. J-Lo, Beyonce, you, and a whole bunch of other women. There's a fascination. Kim Kardashian, we know about that. It's been told to me before that there are some African tribes that place a higher value on women who were thick, who are more robust, who had a lower base for childbearing reasons. Mm-hmm. Because from our collective DNA, because I believe who we are as individuals has traveled with us all the way back to where we've come from. Regardless of what color you are, whether you're white, black, we have a collective DNA, memories, thoughts, feelings, opinions, actions, behaviors, things that we do every day that are connected to our past, to our grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, and our great-grandmothers on down the line. And from an African standpoint, I believe that here in 2018, there are men that still look at women who are built like you, that have the thighs and the ass, as you guys would be great mothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Someone, a few days ago, someone said, you're the fertility goddess.
Does it all make sense to you now? No one ever told you that, what I just told you?
Yeah, kind of. I heard that, when you have wide hips, back then, it was very
considered
high.
prime. Yeah, considered prime for childbearing.
Yes, right.
And the reality of it is, we're all here really to procreate, right? So when a man says that to you, not that he really means it, I just think that collectively it's part of who we are as men. You know what I mean? Because we are hunters and gatherers.
Yes.
So
makes sense.
Makes sense to you?
Yes.
Or is that just a bunch of bullshit I just said? Okay, so talk to me about your fitness routines. Do you work out at all? Uh-oh, well, she sighed. Oh, hell.
I started in February.
So you haven't been working out up until you haven't been working out at all?
Well, I've been in the past 10 years. Until February, past 10 years until February, I've been to the gym maybe 5 times. Because I always, want to try being healthy.
Okay. But you've never, so what you're saying is you didn't do any exercises at all to enhance the ass that you got right now? It's all natural?
No, but I started in February. So I started going to the gym once a week, but I don't think that will do much for me.
So how was that experience, the gym experience? Where was this at?
It feels good.
Where was this at? The gym?
At the gym?
What city?
It was it was random. It was in Minneapolis.
Okay, so you went to the gym in Minneapolis. Dude saw all the ass coming into the gym. What happened? I want that story.
What was the question?
You were in Minneapolis. You went to the gym. You walked through the door. Fellas seen all that ass coming through the doors.
It was a small gym. It was nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, while you're here in the D.C. area, I need to take you to the gym.
Oh, my God.
With cameras.
You don't have much time.
You got to fly back. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I didn't know.
I'm just letting you know right now. You really need to do that. Just for an hour. Take cameras with you, too.
An hour?
Just for an hour. Take cameras with you. I would just love to see the reaction of the fellas in the gym when you come walking through and we get you in the squat machine. Do you know what the squat machine is?
Which one is it?
It is the thing you put behind your neck.
Oh,
you step into it and then you squat. It's like women in America are doing all the, and I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Women here all over the world now are doing all these different exercises to get a better ass. You do know that, right?
Yes.
Your thoughts on that?
Well, I want to do that too.
Mm-hmm. So you want it too?
Yeah. But it's just hard to go to the gym because I'm so lazy.
Oh, you don't like to work out?
No. But I feel so good after workout, but to go there takes so much.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a really quick tip then. So what you should do is find a photo of another woman or maybe of yourself earlier in your life at a specific size and print that photo out.
But I thought we don't want that.
Why not?
I thought we don't want to lose weight.
No, I'm just trying to help you out. I mean, I don't have any. I mean, we don't. But I'm just saying if you really wanted to. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's going to come down to what you want. Regardless of what I want or anyone else wants, it goes back to what Pamela Alexandra wants for her life. And if you feel like that, working out and getting fit is what you need to do to be healthy, then damn it, you should do that shit.
All right.
I mean, me, I wouldn't be offended, but I would understand. And just to keep it 100 with you, I mean, I've had women in my life that have said the same thing. That's why it's kind of funny because women have said, I want to lose weight. And I'm like, oh, freeze, nigga. Come on, bro. You can't do that. But I understand where that comes from.
Yeah, because my dad always tells me that one day or when I get older, the food is not continuing going to the right places. Then I'll just be unproportional and you know.
Are you afraid of that at all?
Yeah, I am. Or maybe after a pregnancy, I don't know how I'm gonna look like.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean that you're not trying to have children at all right now?
Oh, not right now.
So why haven't you had children yet?
Right? I didn't find a father yet for the kids.
Okay.
And a husband.
Oh, okay.
I mean, first he needs to be my husband.
Right, absolutely.
Well, I don't know. Nowadays, it's not very...
I mean, I'm sure you meet all kinds of men. What kind of men do you like? Do you find attractive?
Oh, humorous guys.
Okay, funny guys.
Yeah, funny guys. But, I mean, that's something I guess everybody says, you know. Right?
Not everyone.
Who doesn't like
Not everybody.
Really?
Yeah, let's not worry about other people. Let's talk about what it is that Pamela likes. Okay, funny guys. What else?
Yeah, and I mean, whatever that means, but educated people, or kind of, everybody can be educated, but, you know, kind of similar to what I've done in life.
So you like intelligence. You like funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what about
I like confidence.
Confidence.
Yes.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean...
Height, size. You like tall guys, short guys?
Yeah, no, I mean usually taller than I am, but I mean, that's really not the focus.
So height is not that important to you?
It was, but not anymore.
Okay. All right. So what about bank account wise?
Well, the thing is...
I mean, you work at a bank all day long.
Exactly. So... I know you said let's talk about me, but what I've just noticed with friends, when the guys, for example, when they make less money than the women, they start to act funny and kind of insecure. I don't know why.
Really? That happens to you a lot?
No, not to me, but when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see, for example, my friends, I don't know, she's in a relationship and she has a guy that doesn't make as much as her, and then he gets insecure and starts acting really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's okay. Wow.
Don't you think could something
that could be for some men that lack confidence in the money and the self-esteem and really that are insecure? That could happen for men like that. But do you want to be with those kind of guys in the first place? Of course not. You do.
But I don't know. But I think, you know, when the woman makes a lot of more money than the guy, he doesn't. That doesn't make him feel that great, probably, and then he starts acting.
Well, just for the record, for if there's any women that are listening right now, and I can't speak on behalf of all men, but if I found a woman, okay, let's just put it like this. Oprah.
Yes.
Let's just say I married Oprah. Let's just say that, okay? Say Oprah was my wife. I would have no problem with that. I would be so secure, so happy, so blessed. I would not be tripping off the fact that she makes more money than me.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm secure in who I am as a man. So how much money, or maybe not even Oprah, maybe another woman that makes more money than me, I wouldn't have any problem with that. If we're married and you're my wife, we sharing that shit for real. Absolutely, because that's what I would do for my wife if she made less money than me. You know, if I marry you, then what I have is yours. You know, I don't see any problem with that. So now let's talk about the crazies. The crazies that you've come across, that you've come into contact with. We touched the nerve. Talk to me about the crazies. What's like the craziest thing that has happened to you since you got into this life?
Oh man, I got a package from Africa from a dude I don't know.
Okay.
And imagine how that package got to me. I mean, how does it work?
What happened?
I mean, he didn't have my address or nothing, but that package really got to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that day when the package came, what happened?
Well, it didn't come to my door, but someone from the postal office called me and said, "Hey, we have a package here for you from Africa." I'm like, what? And then she said, "Where can we send it to? We don't have the exact address." And then I said, nowhere, because I thought if I gave her the address, then she would, would forward the address to whoever is trying to send this to me. So I went there I said, hey, can I come and take a look at it? So I went to the postal office and I opened the package there because I was just so scared.
What was inside?
Well, some traditional African clothing.
Okay, clothing.
Yes.
That was it. Why are you smiling? Is that the truth or is there more?
No, it's the truth, but I think it's very, very, very creepy.
Okay.
The fact that it really got that far that someone from the post office called me and said, hey, we have a package for you here.
Mm-hmm.
From a stranger. How did this package get so far?
And you didn't know this person at all.
No.
Did you say thank you, or did they hit you up on social media and be like, yo, did you get my package?
Yeah, on everywhere, yeah.
Oh, really? So the person that sent the package reached out to you?
Yes, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on my I used to have an online
shop. Oh, he hit
shop.
You on everything.
Everything. The
and
business emails, everything.
What did you say?
Well, I mean, I said thank you, but that was it. I didn't.
You just said thank you. You didn't tell him that you felt it was creepy or anything like that?
No.
You just let it go?
Yeah.
What'd you do with the clothes? At the Salvation Army now?
No, I gave them to my African friend.
Okay. Okay. What's one of the wildest DMs you've ever received?
No, I'm just thinking, like, it's
I'm
not
sure.
really...
Well, give her phone. I'm pretty sure right now there's some in there. You can't tell me that you don't. Nobody has slid in your DMs. No, they don't do that in Brazil. Nobody slides in.
They do, but.
What did they say?
Let me see. Well, it's not really that creepy. Luckily.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that creepy?
I mean, sometimes it's really. For example, no, it's not creepy. It's just strange. Like, they sent me a message, let's say, I don't know, in January, and then they sent me a message now asking why I didn't reply to that other message. Like, I'm just supposed to be on my Instagram all day to check every single message and reply to every single one. That's just strange. I mean, they can't imagine that.
You get a lot of DMs per day?
Yeah.
Like how many? Just give me a number.
Well, it's not that I'm counting my DMs, but once my friend asked me the same question, but that was like a long time ago when the amount of followers were much lower, but then it was I think 350
DMs a day,
but that was like last year.
Wow.
So I don't know how much it is now,
but I mean, but it's that many. It's so you get more than, would you say you get more than 100 DMs per day?
Oh yeah, definitely.
More than 200?
Yeah, I mean, definitely more than 350
a day. And so the kind of things that they say to you,
I mean, they make compliments. They're nice. And I wish I could.
Girl, you bad, girl. Look at all that.
Yeah.
I'd love to drink some of your bath water.
Exactly. Or hi, beautiful.
I'm trying to get you pregnant, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really think of something crazy.
That's what I mean. Well, just odd or just a whole bunch of pickups.
Yeah.
Okay. So when people were knowing that you were coming to DC, did you get any DMs from people in DC?
Yes. Yes, a lot of people actually said they would come to the event.
Oh, good.
Tonight.
That'll make Calvin happy.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's nice.
So we only have a couple more questions, and I'm going to let you go and get you some rest and do what you need to do for your event. Do you have any fear of stalkers ever?
Any what?
Fear of stalkers.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I love when people, when I meet some people on the streets and they say, oh, hey, I'm following you. Hey, right, you're Pam. That's so nice, But I'm just scared that it would be a creep. Mm-hmm. There would be some crazy person talking about, hey, I'm in love with you, and I don't know what.
You get that a lot?
Yeah, that too.
Girl, I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you. I want to marry you. Sometimes it's funny. It's jokes, but sometimes I don't know if it's jokes.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at one of your photos on Instagram. It had like 35,000 likes. That 35,000 likes is a lot.
Yes.
And like, what's the biggest amount of comments that you've ever had on one photo?
Oh, maybe 2,000 or 3,000. I'm not sure.
2,000 or 3,000. Okay. So we know that you're followed by a bunch of rap stars too, right? So who famous rap stars that we know that follow you?
No, I can't tell you.
Okay, I'll tell you then.
Oh!
Since you ain't gonna say the niggas' names, I'm gonna say the shit.
Shit.
Okay, so I think French Montana follows you.
I didn't know that, by the way. I just found out.
Exactly, huh?
2 weeks ago, where my coworker was like, "Hey, how you know him?" And I was like,
"Oh,
what?
really?"
Yeah, and then I was like, "Huh?
Yo,
I don't know him."
Don't you find that creepy? How do you know French Montana? Did you check her on that?
I mean, it was a coworker, and I guess when you follow French Montana and you follow me, then you'll see.
Right, it'll pop up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?"
Okay, Cal, who else follows her? Cal, who else? Give me the list, nigga. Just stop playing.
There's a list.
Tyrese follows you. Nelly follows you.
What? Really? That's funny.
Schoolboy Q follows you.
So funny, Nelly. I didn't know.
OT Genesis.
What? I didn't know. Wow. How did you find out?
Because I followed him like you just said.
Right, because he follows him.
That's so funny.
So now you have this thing that you were on World Star Hip Hop, right?
Oh shit!
Oh snap! Did we touch a nerve? Oh,
that was in 2012.
What happened? What happened?
Well, they reached out to me after a crazy rumor that Brett Favre was supposed to be my father.
Brett Favre, okay.
Yeah,
Number 7, Green Bay Packers.
I didn't even know who that was.
You didn't know who he was?
So I was like, okay,
oh, shit.
Why is everybody commenting on my picture saying this is my father? And then suddenly, it was on Media Takeout. And no, first it was on Funkmaster Flex blog.
Okay.
In Flex we trust.
Okay, New York.
It was a long time.
Nah, I mean.
Yeah, and then World Star reached out. And then I just thought, oh, wow, that would be something different. Instead of sitting in the office all day, let me just do this video. I don't know what I was thinking, but...
So what happened that day with this video? Where'd you go?
They flew me to Miami, to a nice hotel. Then I brought my friend with me, because that was an unusual situation.
Okay.
And then we filmed that video. I mean, when you look at my pictures, you could think, oh, wow, she's very open to all kinds of things. But I'm not. I'm very shy. I feel very uncomfortable at photo shoots or video shoots and all kinds of stuff. Really, I'm kind of shy.
So for individuals
and
that did not...
it was very hard to...
For individuals that did not see the World Star Hip Hop video, if they were to see it, what would they see?
Me... at the gym.
Okay. Something that you really don't do in real life and shit.
Right. Yeah. Or there was a shower scene, a bathtub scene. Yeah.
With suds?
With what?
With suds. They had you bubble with the bubble bath, right?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that was actually...
Did you enjoy that? Did you like that?
Yes, the bathtub scene was nice. I felt comfortable.
Okay.
And the gym scene was, I like that too.
So after that video came out, then that's when just kind of did that launch everything and make you more famous, more popular?
Well, a little, but it wasn't that crazy. I mean, yeah, it was a lot more than before, but I think when it really, really got crazy was, when was it? Maybe when I went to Dubai with my best friend. We went there to celebrate my birthday, and then she took that picture of me in the desert. That's when I went from 100,000 followers to 800,000, kind of. Yeah.
Wow. So
I was fully dressed.
Okay.
Just in the desert.
Okay. Dubai. All right. I haven't seen that photo. Can we pull that up really quick?
Yeah, but it's not working, mate.
Okay, you can't pull it up, Cal. Can you pull it up real quick? I'm gonna see.
Avatar.
Okay, so back to the Brett Favre thing. How did that whole thing? How did that come about? What's your theory on how people even thought that Brett Favre was your father?
I don't know. They just compared a picture of me with with a picture of his daughter, and they said, "Oh wow, she got so thick. That's his daughter." That's so random. I don't know.
Right.
So
people got too much time on their damn hands.
Exactly. It's so random.
Because you don't look like Brett Favre at all. Can you throw a football though?
No.
Can you score some touchdowns for a nigga? They can sign you up. Wow, that is so random. Brett Favre of all people.
Yeah.
So did you look him up and find out who he is?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so when you found out who he was, what did you think?
Well, I just thought it was very strange because I thought I looked like a Latina,
Okay.
But apparently not, since they think this is my father.
Okay, wonderful.
What do you think?
Did as far as looking like Brett Favre? Yeah. Stand up, let me see.
Good one. Nice try.
So, okay, final questions. Let's talk about your goals now. What goals have you set for Pamela Alexandra?
It's it's small goals, step by step. The first goal was my Tesla, owning my Tesla, and then the next goal is I actually want to have an apartment in Miami.
Okay.
And then somewhere in between that, I just want to make sure that I can finance my parents' lives.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, everything.
You want to buy mama a house?
Yeah, I would love that. But the problem is they're divorced, so I would have to buy two.
Ooh.
Shit, they have to move together. I don't care.
Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. So how many languages do you speak?
4.
4. So English, German. What's the other 2?
Portuguese and French.
Okay. Oh, you speak French too?
Yeah.
Oh, comment allez-vous?
Bien, merci.
Bien.
Juste un peu.
Yeah, ça va, and all that other stuff.
Where did you learn that?
I have French friends.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I have friends from France. Okay, so you speak French fluently as well?
Well, my English is better than Portuguese and French, but I can communicate in French and Portuguese.
You can survive. You can do way better than a nigga like me can do over in France. Cool. Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for making an appearance on the Street Report podcast. I wish you well in your endeavors. I'm following you now on Instagram, and I'm going to follow you on Twitter. I'm not going to slide in your DMs because your ass gets like 300 per day, and you just will probably just be like, oh, that's that nigga from DC.
Probably won't even see it.
Right, exactly. So, if I liked your photo, or you wouldn't even see it. And that's sad. That breaks my heart.
Stop.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of the Street Report podcast. I am Easy Street. You can follow me at Easy Street on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. My official website is easystreetshow.com. Want to remind you, the Street Report podcast is being brought to you by Sia Multimedia, specializing in producing podcasts just like this. We create social media strategies for companies, and we also produce video ads for social media for all you business owners out there. Our website is siamultimedia.com. That's CYA multimedia.com. Keep that third eye open. One love. Peace. And thanks for rolling with the brother.